YouTube, what is going on? So we got another compilation video. You know I do this every single year. Absolutely love the user pick compilation. So we're going to talk about a couple different things here. The first thing being that after watching these videos and thinking about it a little bit, I've actually changed the style of my defense this year a little bit. Thanks to some of the defensive formations that I use this year and the way that they work, I'm sitting still a lot before the snap, which is something that I never did in the past. You know, my whole game is predicated on running around, really confusing my opponent, trying to get him to think that I'm going one way and then attack another area of the field, get picks and things like that. So it's actually been quite the adjustment. Still able to come up with some pretty solid interceptions, but my game has definitely changed this year more than ever. It's been kind of interesting. So here's just, I think this is 25 clips of the bunch of gameplay clips that I have for user picks. So hope you guys are enjoying. I really miss you guys on the YouTube channel. You know, built it up to over 11,000 subscribers and had a lot of fun doing the videos for you guys, reading all the comments and stuff like that. But we got Mello, who, as you know, has been posting tips on here. And Mello's, you know, he's definitely a great Madden player. He's got a great Madden mind. So you guys will definitely grow to really like him. We've got a lot of content from him coming up. We've kind of got it stored, and it's going to be ready to go. We're going to put it on schedule. So every day, not every day, but every day that we release a video, you guys will know, it'll be like 4 p.m. on a Thursday, 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, and it's going to come out the same time. We've got a bunch of videos coming up for you guys. So, you know, some of these picks, you know, you can see they kind of look, you know, whatever. We got one coming up here. It was a 41-41 game. Here it is right here. See, when I look at this, I think, oh, this isn't that big of a deal, but that's actually going to be a catch with 14 seconds to go in a 41-all game. I was actually down 41-20 in that game in the fourth quarter, and I came back, and that user pick won the game for me. That was absolutely amazing. I was like going crazy. But anyway, so this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. That's been the topic of discussion. You know, Aaron Rodgers is an absolute beast. A lot of you young guys out there, you never really saw Brett Favre play. And I think Brett Favre doesn't get the respect that he deserves. I think a lot of people forget Brett Favre won 3 MVPs. At this point in Aaron Rodgers' career, by this point, Brett Favre had won 3 MVPs. Absolutely love this pick. Check this out. I knew he was going there. I lurked the shit out of that. So he won 3 MVPs already by this time. He had won the 1 Super Bowl just like Aaron Rodgers, won 3 MVPs. The records are identical. I think it was 68-32. And, you know, Aaron Rodgers' numbers are obviously 10 times greater. So the easy choice is to say, of course, Aaron Rodgers is way better. Look at his numbers. Everyone knows Brett Favre threw a lot of picks. So you look at the touchdown to interception ratio and you go, oh, well, that's not even close. Aaron Rodgers is 10 times better. But not really so fast. If you didn't really see Brett Favre play back in the day, then you didn't understand. I mean, we're talking about a completely different game right now. We're talking about the records that are being broken since Brett Favre retired. You know, with Tom Brady and his 50-something touchdowns and Peyton Manning with his 50-something or 60, whatever it was. All these different things. This is a nice little bait right there. All these records that are being set. I mean, quarterbacks that you would never even think of are throwing for 5,000 yards these days. I think that Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback, despite the fact that the game has changed and it's so much easier to pass. I mean, Aaron Rodgers really is the complete quarterback. I don't disagree that when it's all said and done, he could be the greatest quarterback of all time. He really could. He's just got everything. You know, people always want to go for like an RG3 or a Michael Vick, the mobile quarterback, and they think how great it could be, you know, if they had both elements to the game. Aaron Rodgers has that, but he's a pocket passer. But when he wants to take off, like, the guy is incredible. I just think that people don't give Brett Favre the credit that he deserves. He won 3 MVPs. He took the Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship. The Minnesota Vikings